Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, welcome back to the third video. Okay, this is the last video of this exam paper, the edexcel higher. It's the second paper and it's full syllabus 1 MAL. Okay, we've done the up to question number 20 in video number 2. Now we need to prove that 2n plus 3 squared minus 2n minus 3 squared is a multiple of 8 for all positive integers of n. Let's first of all expand these brackets. So we have 2n plus 3 multiplied by 2n plus 3. So that squared is this part over here multiplied by itself. And then we've got a minus. Okay, and that squared is over here, this part, on itself. Okay, we're going to do this in two different colors. Right. So each time when you start this question, you start from this item here. You multiply each thing, and then you move to this one. Okay, so first of all we have 2n times by 2n, which is the first one. Then 2n times by plus 3. Then we have plus 3 times by 2n. And then we have plus 3 times by plus 3. Okay, are we happy with that? Let's start multiplying these items out. So we have 2n times by 2n will give us a total of 4n squared. 2n times by plus 3 will give us plus 6n. We have plus 3 times by 2n will give us plus 6n. We have plus 3 times by plus 3 plus 9. That's the first set of brackets here, completely expanded to that. Let's simplify that as well. Okay, so that'll give you now 4n squared. These two parts here will simplify to give us what? 12n. 6n, add 6n gives you 12n. And we've completed on this one side. Let's swap colour. Okay, just quickly make sure that all that is on the video. It's coming up nice and clear. Okay, that's lovely. And now the battery light's showing. That's very good. Okay, God help us. Right, God help us. So we have now, start from here, we multiply this out. 2n times by 2n. And then we have 2n times by minus 3. And then we have minus 3 times by 2n. And then we have minus 3 times by minus 3. Okay, now 2n times by 2n Isa is?
What is it? 2n times 2n,
4n squared. 2n times by minus 3. Okay, 2n times by minus 3 will give you what?
Minus 6n.
Minus 6n, and then it gives you another minus 6n, yeah?
Yeah.
And that'll give you a plus 9. Okay. Okay, now, do you see this minus over here? That minus means minus all of this squared. So we squared all of it, now you have to apply the minus to it now. Okay, now, so you have to minus everything inside. So that in a sense is like a minus 1 hanging outside. Okay, minus by itself it means minus 1. So you have to now multiply each one of these out by minus 1. So minus 1 times by 4n squared gives you minus 4n squared. Minus 1 times by minus 6n will give you, that'll give you plus 6. Yeah? And then you have minus 1 times by minus 6n, that'll give you plus 6n again. And minus 1 times by plus 9 will give you minus 9. Okay, now what can we see straight away? Have we have opportunity now for cancelling? Okay. So we have here a plus 9 here and a minus 9. So while you're simplifying them, we can cancel them out. Plus 1 and minus 1, and we add them up, gives you nothing. Okay, Isa, can you see this here? 4n squared and a minus 4n squared?
Yes.
Okay, so they will cancel each other out. Because if you have a 4n and you minus 4, you have no n squared left over. So what we left with now, we have 12n, add another 12n.
Yeah.
So what's 12n plus 12n? That'll give you 24n. So let's go back to black. 24n. And the question says, prove that this is a multiple of 8. How do you prove this is a multiple of 8? Are we nearly there? We're nearly there.
Yeah.
So 24n, I don't write down here because I'll come off the bottom of the camera. So I'm just going to squeeze in here. So 24n is the same as 8 times by, okay? So 24n is a multiple of 8. Okay, are we happy with that?
Yes.
So we've showed here now, by factorizing, taking the 8 out, the 8 times by 3n is 24n. So the answer is a multiple of n. Are we happy with that question?
Yeah.
Fully? Okay folks, let's move on with any further delay. Shut this board off. Okay, Isa, you need to control the computer for me, please. Can you use the down button key to, Okay, take it down, please. On to question number 22. Okay, right, that's beautiful. Stop right there and move the mouse. That's lovely. Okay, the next question, question number 22 says, solve 3x squared minus 4x minus 2 equals 0. Give your solutions correct to 3 significant figures. Now, when you read those words, 3 significant figures, what do you think straight away? It's going to be a non-factorizing method. So they're not asking you to factorize it yourself. Can you factorize the 3 significant figures at Isa? I can't. Can you do it? Okay, that means you're talking about decimal numbers. So we're talking about the quadratic equation, for example. Okay? The quadratic equation or completing the square. A method that involves square rooting. This is calculated paper for that. So, what I want to go through now is the quadratic equation. Let's have a look at that. So we have here in our equation we have ax squared plus bx. Okay, what's the value of a? My value of a is?
3.
What's my value of b?
4.
Value of b is?
4.
Minus 4. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because the minus there. C is? Minus 2. So we got our 3 values that we're going to need to insert into our quadratic equation. So let's have a look at our quadratic equation. So we said x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, all of it divided by 2a. Okay, are you familiar with that formula?
Yeah.
If you're not, if you look at the front of your exam paper, you'll find it there. So for those of you who can see that, there you are. Okay, so it's there at the front. So just in case you forget it, you can always turn to the front of your formula page. Now what we need to do, we need to insert these numbers inside into the here, and the best and the most tricky part is actually making sure that we understand how to put into the calculator. So let's put the formulas in here for the moment, the numbers, the values. So I'm going to use blue now, purple. So minus b. What is b? b is minus 4, and that says put in minus b. What's minus minus 4?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. You're applying a minus to original minus number. So I get plus 4 now. Plus and minus. Don't worry about this for the moment. I'll show you how we deal with those. Square root of b squared. Now minus 4 squared. Is minus 4 squared same as 4 squared? Yes, same thing. But for the sake of argument, we put minus 4 in there, little brackets. Minus 4 squared. Minus 4 times by a. A is 3. And the c value is minus 2. All of that divided by 2 times by a is 3. 2 times by 3. Just going to check that this colour's coming up on the camera. We don't have a video so you can't see anything in. Okay. Are we happy with that so far, Isa?
Yeah.
How we get the A and the B and the C, put them into the form. Now here comes the tricky part, put that into the calculator. What I'd like you to do, grab a calculator from the tray please. Alright, I'm going to grab a calculator as well. We're going to try this together. This is where the skill part comes in. Not this part, the skill part is actually putting it properly into your calculator. Alright. Smia.
Do you have to do this?
No, I just put plus there. Where it says plus or minus, put a plus in the calculation. Okay, Isa, you put that in your calculation?
Yeah.
And calculator number 22A is 3, B is minus 4, C is minus 2. I'm going to whack that in the calculator, just check and make sure we get the correct value. Alright, okay, Samia, what's one of your values, Samia?
I got 1.13807.
1.18370.
No, 1.13.
Okay. Right, okay, what have you got in mind?
1.720.
Okay, that's right. Let me try again in calculator. That's not quite right there. Now look. So plus 4 plus squared minus 4 squared. Okay, the squared goes in the outside of the bracket here. You got the squared in the wrong place. Take it here. Okay. Minus 4 times by 3 times by minus 2. Yep, your square was in the wrong place. Okay, that shows you the difference. Did you put your square outside the bracket?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, square put it inside. That made the difference. So putting a square in the right place is important. Everything, as I said to you, the skill comes now in actually putting it into the calculator. Okay, right. Isa, give me your first answer, please.
1.7207592.
1.72 something.
2075.
Yeah. Okay, shall we give this to 3 significant figures, Isa? So we stop there?
No.
Yeah? 3SF, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And that's on the 0, so that's it. So 1.72 is the first answer. Now, what I would like you to do is use replay. Go back and change that plus sign to minus. Use the replay button. So don't type in all again.